Good morning, students. You see here the word Constitution of India. Now we are entering into world of civics. See, civics. When you go up in higher studies, it is called political science. What does it mean? It is written there. It teaches how to live in society. You know, if two atoms of oxygen and one atom of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen are put together in the same condition in every day, you will get a droplet of water. The condition changes, situation may change a little bit. That is scientific progress I will discuss. But if human beings, the same situation is there, same persons are meeting at the same place at the same time, but their interactions, their responses, the result of their meeting would never be same. Today they may be very friendly, tomorrow they may be fighting each other. Day after tomorrow they may be hugging each other. Then after that day they may not even look at each other. Next day they may be with the sword ready to kill each other. Next day they may be fighting, laughing, smiling, enjoying together. We cannot say 100% what would be the product of meeting of people. That is why it is called social science, society. How to live in society. It is not easy. And Aristotle has told, if man is not living in society, either he should be a god or a beast. Beast means an animal. So if we are human beings, we cannot live alone. We need others. So when we need others, they need us. There can have friendship, there can have conflict. So we are going to study how to interact with the people and how to live with them in good relationship. That is what we are going to study in civics. Here you see, it teaches how to live in society, how to be in interaction with others and lead a happy life. Then, how the government has come up. You know, we have got governments. Central government, state government, village panchayat, all so much government. What is government? An agency which have power on you, and that power might have been acquired by that government, maybe by force, or you might have given the power to that government. So if you have given the power to that government, naturally that government should listen to you. So how the government has come? That is the part we are discussing. See how the government has come up. Division of jobs and power. Division of jobs and division of power also. Power should be divided. If power is concentrated on one person, there is a chance that person become a dictator. Because he knows that nobody can question him. In a democratic setup, the power should be divided among different persons, and each one should have the ability to check and balance or control the other one. In our constitution, if we go, we can see that. In the paper of constitution, all the powers of India are given to the President of India. But last one sentence is written. All the powers mentioned above will be utilized by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister and the Cabinet. That means the President has to go in accordance with the advice given by the Prime Minister and the Cabinet. And you see, the Prime Minister and the Cabinet is checked by Parliament, Supreme Court, the public. So many checks are there in each person. Then only the democracy can function. Otherwise, what will happen? This will happen. If this division of power is not proper, the result will be might is right. When might is right, many times damages will occur in the society. He or she or whatever the person, group of person who has got power, they may misuse the power. When they misuse the power, it creates a problem for us. Okay, so it teaches how to live in society, how the government has come up, division of jobs and power, and if the power is not there, might is right. The division of government, how did the government come up? When we need a person. In the class when you are sitting together, some of you want to study, some of you want to dance in the class, some of you want to sing song in the class, some of you want to just go out and come as you like, some of you want to sleep in the class. So different desires are there. But what happens ultimately? Nobody can do anything. Some will be simply shouting, some will be making a lot of noise, some will be jumping over the desk, some will simply go out and come back, somebody want to study. No proper order is taken place. So what do? Somebody, we should find a solution to the problem. Okay, we gather together and select a class monitor. So then the class monitor is given the responsibility to make timetable for the program. He is told he can do whatever he wants. Till what time all will keep quiet and study. Till what time all can make noise. At what time somebody can go out. At what time you can sleep. So he makes the program. And he gives that program for the others. Okay, this is okay, all of us. So there, all of us have agreed. The members of the class have agreed to the rule that he has made. So that person who has made the rule becomes the government. He becomes the government. He is the government. But the government is formed by you. After some days, you people are not happy with that government. You say, no, you are not able to do it very well. We will select someone. So that we call it democracy. In some other situation, what happens? One person, it becomes very strong. He takes everything, and anybody who shouts or does something, he hits. There comes the sun. Might is right. So when might is right, what happens? Those who are not very strong will be afraid. Nothing can be done. So what do you do? All of those gather together, then we told no, might is right, quality. Whether you are strong or weak, all equal. Right to vote is equally, the value of vote is equally, ability to freedom of speech, all those, everybody agree, okay, that's good, that's needed, we can all of us. The person who is very strong at that time may not be happy with it. Because he has to agree, because majority are against him. And he knows he cannot alone fight. If all others gather together, he may be hit. So he will also agree with the majority. So that is a system of. So division of jobs. Who has to go for what job? Who has to take what? How much salary? Everything is decided by the governmental system. They elected members. We permitted them to do it. And he collects the money and he gives that money for a reform for boys and all those things. In the ancient period, the elder member of the family tells in the home, if there are 4 or 5 sons are there, the father tells one son you go for hunting, one son you go for agricultural field, you go for sugarcane cultivation, you go for groundnut cultivation, you go for sunflower cultivation. Or in which area, so that division is taken. So he becomes the government. The person who is entrusted with the responsibility to guide the things, to lead the things, and take the decision, and make others convinced with the decision. That person is called the government. Nothing else is government. That's the government. Okay. What is a constitution? So. That government will have a constitution, because if rule is not told to the person who has made, he may misuse the power. He may ask, where is it? Who told you to do? Where is it written that I should follow you or I should listen to you? That is why the constitution is. The constitution is. The constitution is a set of written rules and regulations that embodies the formation of government. It specifies how the government will be constituted, how the government will come, then who will have the power, how the government, what kind of government it is, democratic or dictatorship or whatever it is, whether the president will be the head of the country, power, or prime minister has got power, all those things will be written down. Who will have power to take which decision? Who will take what decision? You know, in the government we have the home ministry, different education ministry, like the different ministers are. So those departments, they are given the power to take decision. So that's a different department. Who will take a decision? It lays down the limits of the powers of the government. How much government can do? What government can do? That is also written down in the Constitution and tells us what the rights of citizens are. Do ordinary citizens who are not part of the government, do they have a right? That question also would be answered from the Constitution. So the Constitution is a document, a record which states about rules and regulations, how the government will be formed, how the government will be shaped, what will be the shape of the government, that's constituted, and in that government who has got what power, and how much government should be controlled, who can control the government, and what all things we can demand from the government. All these things are mentioned in the Constitution. Okay. So again, definition about the Constitution of a country is a set of rules regulating the powers of the government. Powers of the government is regulated. Government is not left free to do whatever it likes. Government is not left free to do whatever it thinks. Government has to behave as per the wishes of the people. It is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And it is not mentioned government of half of the people, half of the, it is not. Government by half of the people, government by half of the, this one is not. Government for half of the people, it is not mentioned. It is mentioned government of the people. Everybody it is. A government is of all the citizens. It is not for one person. Okay, and the rights and duties of the citizens. We have also right, we have our duties also. We should know that. Those things will be written down in the Constitution, whether written or unwritten. It may be written, it may be unwritten also. Unwritten constitutions are also there. Okay, so that is what we see here. This is a first meeting of Indian Constitution members. 9 August 1944 they met, and this is the first meeting of the Constituent Assembly. Then many others are there that will see it. We are going to study about it. Okay. This is a meeting of our Indian Constitution. Constituent Assembly meeting. This is known as Constituent Assembly. Other meetings. Okay. So that is about Indian Constitution, which we are going to discuss in next periods. Okay. Thank you very much.